Okay, nobody saw that, I hope. That's gonna be on the live stream later on. Uh, but we're live. So how is everyone doing tonight? Alright, well, I think I will get the game set up. So let's turn off the music for a bit. Get the desktop audio going. And let's cover up the screen to get rid of those ugly borders. Let's get rid of that real quick. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. So, for tonight's stream, we're actually going to be playing the original Metroid on the NES. Well, not on the NES, through Nintendo Switch Online. If I had an NES, I probably would play through that method. But I don't have one, nor do I have the resources to set one up. Let me just check one thing real quick. Okay. Emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the Mother Brain, the mechanical life bane. Galaxy Federal Police. Oh god, this is like Zelda 1 again. That is the morphing ball. So, unlike the original NES Zelda, which I said that I did beat once, for this game, I have touched it for maybe like 5 minutes at a time. If I'm ever going to go back to a Metroid game, it's going to be either Super Metroid, Metroid Prime, or Metroid Dread. There is no ducking in this game, unfortunately. Now, I did do a little bit of research before I went into this game. I went and looked up a playthrough online to get an idea of where I'm supposed to go, and I also have a map, which I'm going to be using very liberally. I gotta adjust one thing real quick. There we go. So I want to have my map on standby, but I also need to be able to see the game and OBS. Oh my god, it's like a Mega Man boss room. Alright, so now we have to head down. Hi Giga Gamer. Are any of your jealous exes on YouTube? I don't have any exes. But welcome to the stream, Giga Gamer. How you doing tonight? Tonight we're playing NES Metroid. You're doing okay? That's good to hear. You're a Metroid fan? Yeah, I'm a Metroid fan too. Not necessarily this one, but I really love Super, the Metroid Prime games, and Metroid Dread. Those are the ones that I've played. This will hopefully be my first time beating the original Metroid. I do have a guide on standby to help me navigate this game, because I think, just like with The Legend of Zelda, like I was playing last night, that game can be pretty cryptic. I like them all, but I didn't do too well at Metroid Prime. I mean, you just weren't, like, on the GameCube? I mean, like, you just weren't good at it, or that you didn't really jive with it? You got stuck? Yeah, that's... Right, they can go through doors. Alright, do I still have my... Okay, I still have the morphing ball. And the door should still be open. Yeah, Metroid Prime's a really great game. Like, I've gotten stuck on pretty much every Metroid game the first time I played through them, but it's just kind of like a series staple at this point. I've only played that one. Which one? Metroid Prime? But I've seen the others on YouTube. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So head up here. And actually get the weapon that I was supposed to grab. Really wish these guys would drop some energy. I like Metroid Fusion, although it's kind of creepy and scary. Yeah, I get that. I've seen... I haven't played Fusion myself, but I have seen bits and pieces of it. I don't think the enemies respawn. If you, like, off-screen them for a bit, so I think I'm safe to just proceed forward. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah. And this is the long beam. This is how you actually shoot all the way across the screen. Why that's a power-up, I have no idea. Alright. So now, it's a little ways away, but we gotta go across here. Oh, we can destroy these guys now. I think. I don't think I can actually kill them. I think I can just stun them. It's kind of weird. Hi, Tripper. How you doing? Glad to see you're here for the stream. That's good to hear. We're doing NES Metroid today, which is, like I was saying before, is a game I'm not familiar with in any capacity. I love this franchise for the handful of games I've played in it, but I've never really dabbled in the original Metroid. I like how you're doing all my childhood favorites. That's cool. Oh, get out of there. Just happens to be a lucky coincidence. Because eventually I will do some other games. Some future entries in these franchises. So it's really hard to shoot in this game in particular. Can't shoot down. You can shoot up. You can't shoot diagonally. Alright. Come on. Don't hit me. Dang it. I... Oh. There's a tube here, but it doesn't seem like I can interact with anything at all. See, normally, if this were like Super Metroid... Nope. Did I... Hang on, hang on. I don't like doing this, but... Is this really a soft lock? Right here? Nope. Okay. Okay, so there is a way out. There is a way out. Sorry for wasting everyone's time there, but I was just, like, gonna be a bit bewildered for a moment there. Alright, I see where I need to go now. Alright, that guy's stuck to the ground. Okay. Okay, you can't destroy those guys with missiles either. Alright. You still here, Tripper? I wanted to ask you, if you were still here, what are some of your other childhood favorites? I don't think I can get up this platform. moment. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map right now, trying to figure out the next direction I'm supposed to go. Okay. Now we're back here, and now we go all the way across this room. I'm trying to do a little bit of grinding here like I do in Super Metroid, but this is not an ideal area to be grinding. Wow, this really goes to show how little I know about NES Metroid. I have never heard this track in my life. Alright. Oh, what the? Well, that was fast. Oh, there's checkpoints. I did not know that. It's very courteous. Unfortunately, my health is nothing right now. And this is the next direction I gotta go. Okay. I I desperately need some HP right now. Is that thing gonna shoot at me? Dang it. It tricked me. Uh, Bats? Where's 10? Oh, 10 is a ways back. And this is a dead end, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, we'll live with it. Probably gonna die anyways, but... Yep. Is there an armor upgrade in this game? No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to follow this map, but I can't seem to figure it out. I'm gonna see if that's a pit I can drop into. There's not a lot of enemies you can even kill around here to get some HP. Oh. Speed boots? Is there a practical reason for me to be here? Okay. I don't even know if I can get back up from here. Can't even grab that. Not without dying. Really use some HP right now, game. Okay, it's up here. Currently, there's 3 missile packs in this room. God, I I I literally I'm stuck. I cannot move forward anymore. Wouldn't have mattered how much health I had in that room. I would just been dead. I want to figure out the power up in this room before I go forward. I don't even see how I'm supposed to get in there. I see like the trails, like the hidden trails that I might be able to get through, but I can't morph ball in midair. Alright. I hate to do this, unfortunately, but I think the map itself is not going to be that helpful. I think what I unfortunately need is that guide again, so I'm going to mute the desktop audio for a bit. And let me go get that history. Okay, I'll mute this. Bring the desktop audio back. Okay, so they grab the missile, then they proceed forward. That's 9. Then I head back up. They head through this room. They head down. And they get this power up. So where do they go from here? Leave the room. Okay, they go back up. So that you can do that. Okay. Okay, I know what direction I'm going in, but I feel like something I should do. Let's take something back up here. Is I wanna grind some of these enemies over here if I can. It's gonna be kind of a pain, but I need the extra health. I really do. Am I using a guide? Yes, I am using a guide tripper. And unfortunately, this singular guide has not been very helpful to me. I'm sorry, Tripper. But they can still drop missiles even when full on missiles. They really had to make grinding in this game as tedious as possible. This is my punishment for not playing good. DK Oldie starts selling consoles without controllers. Oh, jeez. That's lame. Because they're like an online store, so it's not like if you're in a video game store, you can actually see like what the product is exactly. Yeah, anything to save money. I want to go for a record. I want to see how many enemies cannot drop power-ups in a row. Five, six, okay. My record is 7 so far. An extra 20 if you want the original controller. That's kind of scummy. I mean, $20 for a controller I think is fairly reasonable, but the fact that they don't give you the original controller. I've never heard anything great about DK Oldies, so I'm not surprised. I wonder how tough the bosses are going to be in this game. I know it's just Ridley, Kraid, and Mother Brain. Consoles are 3 times the price they should be. I mean, yeah. I don't know how much does an NES cost? Do you know? Because I feel like getting an NES nowadays would be fairly cheap. There's a good number of them. It just depends on whether or not they still work. I guess that's the big question, is whether or not how easy is it to find an NES that still works nowadays. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What's going on right now? Do they just not drop health when I'm at a certain health range? Is that it? Fine. Be that way. An NES normally costs $90, but at DK Oldies it's $200. Yeah, that's a ripoff. I would not spend $200 on an NES in this day and age. Okay. I can't be reckless. I gotta still be careful. Unfortunately, that means trying to kill this guy. Oh, but you'll drop some HP for me. Yeah. There's a chance you get a keychain? Oh, a chance you get a keychain? Not like, oh, you bought an NES. Here's your free DK Oldies keychain. No, you just get a chance to get a keychain. Oh god. If your order's filmed. Oh, wait, you have to... If you record it? Who's out here shilling for DK Oldies? Alright. Gotta go up. Loop around. If they choose your order to film. Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is. How do you even make that jump? Yeah, everything I hear about this DK oldies is not great. Does not surprise me that they don't clean their consoles. Also, I swear, there's an enemy that was here before that is just not here now. Alright. So I gotta just jump at the right time. So I can get stuck in here. And this gets me 2 more missile packs. Oh, what is this room? Get me out of here. Alright. Now, can I... Okay, I can destroy these. Saw this thing from DK Oldies. Those people then want to come over and play Mario Kart. People now Fortnite, but I have to download the 12-hour DLC. What DLC takes 12 hours to download? Like, I think I get what they're going for, but I think people are totally willing to trade away a bit of convenience for the sake of playing an online game. What power-up did I just get? Ice Beam? Looks like Ice Beam. At most an hour. I mean, I was gonna say, like, I was downloading some DLC, like some updates from some Wii U games like Splatoon earlier. Um, but I don't feel like that's a fair comparison because the Wii U has notoriously bad download speeds. Even the Switch isn't that great, but even then, like on these consoles, I feel like most of everything takes around 30 minutes to an hour. And on PC, it's probably going to be better as long as you have a good network card. Okay. Now I need to figure out where I go from here. I don't remember if I got this power-up. Okay, well, Call of Duty, that might take 12 hours, honestly. Even on a decent internet connection, that might take 12 hours. Okay, I can finally freeze these guys. And I can stand on them. Alright, so this is the first one. This is the second one. I got stuck here. And that's the third one. Okay. You have Call of Duty, it takes like 1 to 3 to download. Alright. You got... You probably have at least like a decent internet speed, though. I'm talking like really bad internet speeds. Dang it. Trying to find where to go from here. I think I have to fall all the way down. Yeah, I think I gotta fall all the way down here. Does this even still, like, kill them? Okay. I'd like to also mention Fortnite doesn't have DLC. Yeah. Okay, well there's no killing those guys then. I mean, it has updates. I think that's kind of the idea that they're going for, but yeah, it doesn't have, like, downloadable content of any sort. Alright, it's all the way at the end of this hallway. Dang it. Oh my god. Well, that stinks. It was just a lame ad for people to, yeah. Sounds like a pretty lame ad. I didn't realize that getting trapped in, like, corners and things like that was going to be a major issue. Oh god, don't tell me. Having the ice beam actually makes this a little slower. Oh man. Oh, come on, stop dropping missiles, please. I'm not gonna grind till I get to full health. I'll grind till I get to like 100. At the very least, I want to fill that box. I just really, really hope I don't see more of that corner thing. Yeah, that sounds kind of scummy. I get that it's kind of like the thing on YouTube to like talk about like retro video game stuff. I'm super happy with my order. Yeah, I don't. Doesn't necessarily mean that the product's going to be bad, but it doesn't make it any more trustworthy. Kind of sets you up for. Kind of sets my expectations, you know? Alright. That's as far as my grinding is gonna go. I don't think there's a... There's not actually buy from them. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a staged thing. Man, there's some tight jumps in this game. Alright, it's this way. Please, please stop. Okay. Have a bit of a reprieve here. Damn it. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, that sucks. I can turn my missiles on and off, but that's the only thing I can do. It would actually be faster just to die at this point. I wanted to see if the other enemy would have been easier to grind for, but oh, you're kidding me. Alright, well, now I need my map to be back to the beginning area. So there's one checkpoint per area. And because I... Oh, whoa. That guy was going crazy. Do these get affected by morph balls? Morph bombs? Okay, is there like an energy tank around here that I could get? I might be able to get that one. And what have I got to lose? I'll just respawn over in this area anyway, if I die. They destroyed a rare Game Boy? Oh man. Was it like a joke video, or were they like genuinely like just destroying it with like hammers and stuff? Oh, I love this track. Alright, it's the second door over here. That is out of order from what the guide's telling me to do, but I feel like I kind of need it. Now, out of curiosity, while I'm here, Is there another energy tank? Damn. An IQ GBA SP. And what can you do? That sounds like a pretty terrible company. Not just one, but two. Damn. Is this... I'm looking at the map right now. I'm sorry you guys can't see this, but I think this area around here is just a dead end. Well, either way, I was going after 17 and 18, which are missile packs. Which... I know I'm going to need as many missiles as possible at some point, so I should go after them. I just hope I'm not, like, in a dead end right now. Oh. Okay. I got some weird morph ball tricks in this game, I gotta say. Alright, so I can just shoot my way back up. I just gotta get lucky with the timing. Alright. Well, I mean, that doesn't sound that harmful in particular. That is true. Like, nobody genuinely, pretty much nobody thinks that way. Zelda is celebrating its 40th anniversary next year, and so is Metroid, though, so... Curious to see what Nintendo has in store for those years. Probably nothing for Metroid, but it's harmful to my mental health. Yeah, I think I think maybe DK oldies is a little harmful to your mental health. Not like an insulting way. I don't mean to say it like that, but probably best to like tune out of that for a little bit. Alright, head down. Yeah, I get you. When something really gets to you, I feel like ranting. Yeah, DK. This does sound like a pretty like terrible company from everything I've heard about them. I'll get one more health power up and then I'll head out. Oh, this was like the wrong. Oh my god. These guys away from me. Alright, I didn't I was on the wrong enemy spawner, unfortunately. I really wish they would just not spawn missiles. I'm definitely not making good pace in this game. I'll say that much. That really sucks. Couldn't even bother refurbishing their consoles. I wish I could type more than 200 letters on YouTube chat. I mean, you got pretty much infinite comment space. Well, I mean, not comment space, but an infinite number of comments you can make. I feel bad for that kid. Yeah, me too. I hope it at least still worked for him, but... Alright. That's as far as I'm gonna grind. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Now, how do we get to 19? He said he didn't have the plugs. They didn't even give him the plugs with it? Oh, the screw attack. Okay, I definitely need to get this, so... Back in the high jump room? Yeah. Back in the high jump room. Yeah. Oh man, is there... Hi, Canadian Egg. Is there actually like a trick to just beat the game instantly? Because that'd be even funnier than doing a Link to the Past. A Link to the Past trick. Although I might be just saying that because I'm definitely struggling more with this game than I was NES Zelda. But it's nice to have you here, Egg. How you doing tonight? Alright, so back through this room. Oh yeah, right. I do know that trick. I saw it in Lure Bug from the room before Frieza into the pit and platform over it. Might even be a bug inside. But that still means I have to go through Torian. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna have to make it through this room. I need the ball to bounce out of there. What? I just phased right through that enemy. Okay, come on. There we go. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, we've been talking about DK Oldies for a little while, and how kind of scummy of a company they really are. Okay, so get through this room, then get into the hallway area, go up, then go left. feel like I have to grind here. At least these guys die a little faster than the other ones. I just wish these weaker enemies could drop the larger health pickups. Oh, come on. I don't want to grind here for too long. Especially if they're going to keep giving me missiles at this point. Alright. Forget it. Alright. Screw attack. Now I think we can defeat some of those flying enemies. So where is item 20? Yeah, that's what I've heard is mainly they don't refurbish their consoles properly. Okay, I don't understand. I mean, that is an E-tank, but I don't understand how exactly I'm supposed to navigate that area. This sounds rough. Sounds rough, Egg. Grabbing a pot from the drying rack for her 2 feet from her. Alright, but now... Oh, I can't... Shouldn't you have various suit by now? I don't think this is Norfair. I am following a guide to do this. And I need more HP. Now I need even more HP. I'm not really sure how Metroid 1 works though, so I don't know if there even is a various suit. I guess I can check. Because the guide that I have does tell me what all the items are. Alright, forget it. Screw attack should be Norfair. It's above Ridley's hideout in Zero Mission at least. I don't know if they changed it because I do have the screw attack right now. If I check the map and I zoom out, it doesn't tell me like what areas or what. This might be Norfair, but I don't think there is a Varia suit. This area does have a lot of lava in it. God dang it. No, there is a Varia suit. It just says Varia on it. But I have no idea what that could be. Oh, I see where it is. There's an E-tank down here that I can go after. And that's where the guide's telling me to go to next. If I just go down here... I have to wonder how different Zero Mission is compared to the NES Metroid. Oh, but this game feels so much better with the screw attack. I can actually destroy things that I can't aim at. Alright, so now I have to go through this very long gauntlet of a room. Oh, come on. There's a lot of very cheap moments, I will say. It's also really hard to aim your jumps. Also, one of these things supposed to be like alien eggs? Alright. Another reprieve. This is Norfair. Alright. I guess it makes sense because there's lava in it. Maybe it's... I know it's like Norfair... It's like Brinstar and Norfair... Ridley's hideout, Kraid's hideout. And then Torian, I want to say. Zebes is a weird planet, and they don't even get the name right in the intro cutscene. The music is the tell, yeah. I've never even heard this track before in my life. I don't even know if there's like a single Metroid game that remixes this version of Norfair. It's always the Super Metroid version. Yeah, that's my sign to just keep going. When I start losing HP. Alright, so this is the room that I don't understand. Is this lava gonna hurt me? No. It's fake lava. Come on. Come on, game. Brinstar, Norfair, Kraid's Lair, Ridley's Lair, and Torian is the zero mission order. I think that might be the same in this game. Okay, I gotta grind for a little bit. I want to get to 50 HP. Stop dropping missiles. Beg your pardon? Okay. Oh no. I soft locked myself again. Oh man. See, there's a lot of innovations that I can say Super Metroid did for the franchise. I never realized the ability to shoot down was one of them. I'm sorry to hear that, Egg. That's gotta be really annoying. I want that energy tank, though. Where does the game want me to go after I get the energy tank? And then it wants me to go all the way back up to get these things. And then... yeah, I really want that energy tank. But the problem is... that I'm absolutely gonna need health. So there's only one thing I can do right now. Well, this is convenient. Yeah, it's... I wish you had gotten your commission sooner, but there's really nothing you can do about it. No. Well, I hope your commission gets done soon, because I hate to have to wait on stuff like that too, but what can you do? Sometimes the screw attack just doesn't do anything. I don't understand why. It's like if I hit their underside, then it just doesn't work for some reason. But then it doesn't work there either. The rough sketch looked good enough to use anyway, so I'm excited for the end product. That's good that's good to know. Screw attack is every other frame? I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, I would not be shocked at pretty much anything you tell me. I'm trying to think because the fact that when you die and you get revived, your health bar starts at 30 with none of your E-tanks filled up. There was a game, like there was an AVGN episode, I'm trying to think, where he said the phrase, they don't even have the courtesy to fill up your life bar. Yeah, Metroid, this game is definitely very rough. In fact, I'm almost willing to say that it's a little more rough than the original Legend of Zelda. It's kind of a hard comparison to make because both of them have their like their NES stank to them. But like unless I'm completely I'm completely in the dark here, so I might be 100% wrong, but if this is like the only way that you can actually fill up your life bar to full is just grinding enemies. Yeah, that is definitely an archaic design choice. Like, I get it. Like, you hadn't pre-established how Metroidvanias were going to work at this point. But at the same time, I really... this is one of the reasons why I would definitely recommend people start with, like, Super Metroid, or maybe even Fusion. I'm not familiar with that game, but it's probably a safer bet to start with than Zelda 1 hasn't been remade. True. Well, there was the Satellaview version of Zelda 1. I don't think this was ever in North America, but in Japan, I believe, they technically remade the original Zelda for the Super Nintendo in the similar way that they remade the Mario games in Super Mario All-Stars. And this is the point where they do not drop health for some reason. Alright. It was the first game where left was invented. Alright. I'm going to pause here and I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. So be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Fusion is fun, but makes Dread look easy. Certain enemies can do like 8 tanks of damage. Wow. Jeez. How many E-tanks do you even get in that game? Like I'll definitely play Fusion at some point. Like I've said this before, but like I don't really know why I haven't because I've had so many opportunities to. It's just for some reason has not been on my radar. Right. Have to go not all the way down, but most of the way down. More missiles that I don't need. Oh, you can destroy those guys. You get 20 infusion? Alright, well. You can tank 2 hits then. That's not ideal by any means. Also, 20 is quite a lot. Oh, okay. They added more E-tanks and power bombs because the main upgrades don't count towards the percent total. That's interesting. I mean, from what I've heard, Fusion's a bit more linear compared to some other Metroid games. So maybe they didn't think that sequence breaking would be that big of an issue. Whereas in Dread, they actually have design choices that are specifically meant for um, sequence breaking. Alright, let me make sure this is the right way to go. Oy. Yep, this is the right way to go. Unfortunately. You can't sequence break at all? Okay. I thought there might be some sequence breaks in the game. If you beat the boss for power-up 7 before getting power-up 3, you just get power-up 3 instead. Oh, I see. It's programmed like that. What other game is like this? Is like that? The normal boss will still be alive, the power-ups just work in an order. Yeah, I swear, there's another game I'm thinking of, but I don't remember what other game works like that. Alright, gonna go around. As soon as we hit a wall... That's health up. I need the health. Oh. Stupid purple ball. No, I can't think of what game I'm thinking of. My mind's drawing a blank. I don't want to risk dying. Yeah, I think the next step will be going to Kraid's Lair, but because I'm looking at the item order on the map, it's just, I know there's an E-Tank here, and I can get to it, so I really want to. I just want to get back to having... Because I think at this point they're not going to drop any HP ups. Again, you have to tank that hit. Right. Now we're back in the weird alien egg room. Metroid Prime 3 has linear upgrades. Metroid Prime 3 is definitely one of the more linear games, I know that much. Though weirdly it was... I had a lot of fun with it still, despite its non-linearity. And that weird seahorse is just not shooting at me for some reason. Yeah, like, I still say that I had a lot of fun with Prime 3, weirdly enough. Is it just called Seahorse? Dragon. It's just a dragon. That's what it is. We had 5 minutes to work on these enemy names. Okay, there's no reason for me to grind in this area. Dang it. Okay, shoot him. I don't believe in comparing games to each other. Seems unfair because of course it's insane. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Oh, dang it. Okay. So where is 21? It's all the way down there. Could be worse. Could be calling the snake's rope. Yeah. Can I even stop doing that? The image program that I'm using to look at it, it's like if you touch the sides of the screen, it'll scroll to like the next image in your folder. Okay, I need to look at this. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a dead end over here or not. You can fall down here. Can you do anything from here? Oh. Okay, so I gotta go the long way around. Is that more fake lava? Really? Oh wait, but how do I even get back? I hope Nintendo does release Prime 2 on Switch. They said if they did it, it would be less of a remaster and more of a port, which would be fine. Yeah, I think I'm kind of torn on it myself because like I want that level of quality that Prime 1 got. I understand that would take a lot of time and effort. Okay. But I still want it to happen. All right, I need to see, how do you even get out of this room? It's not even in the walkthrough online. Don't see why it wouldn't just use the Prime 1 remaster materials, considering that's just what Prime 2 did. Well, I think the problem is that they didn't just like rework the textures; they also actually reworked the geometry of the models for a lot of the environments to make it more like a modern video game. Hi, Tripper. Welcome back. You were watching my stream from your Switch. I couldn't figure out the chat. I mean, it does sound that simple, but I think actually putting that to practice, there probably would be a lot of effort you need to put into like redoing a lot of the textures. Yeah, is there chat on Switch? Then I played Sonic Origins. How do I even get out of this room? This isn't like a okay, let me just try something before I, because I don't want to end up losing all my save progress. I don't think I can get out of this room. It said chat was on, but I couldn't see it. Alright. Well. I imagine it probably wasn't gonna be good on Switch. Okay. Okay. I found the part of the walkthrough. So they go. How do they get out of this room? Chat. Ignore me. I just like how Prime 1 used an algorithm to add geography to the world, causing the collisions to just be rectangular in some places. You can just stand on branches and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of funny to think, like, Prime 1 has a bit of its own jank to it because of things like that. Alright, let me make sure I'm going the right way. You might start posting on your channel, Tripper? Alright, that's cool. What kind of stuff you got planned for the future? Alright, I have to go all the way left. Oh, you can blow up those eggs. Okay. Sonic and Mario stuff? That's cool. Okay. Get... Oh, that enemy. Good. Good, I'm glad they're dead. No commentary? Alright. I think it was also the game that Slow Beef used to create Let's Plays back on the Something Awful days. Not first on YouTube, but first on the internet. I remember the Something Awful forums. I never like browsed them, but I do remember hearing about them. Also, I want to know why the seahorses have just suddenly stopped trying to shoot at me. Slow Beef invented the Let's Play format and speedrunning in general, I think. I don't know who, like, came up with it. I just, like, the earliest guy I remember watching was Proton John. Alright, I need to start grinding again, unfortunately. And if the game could give me anything other than missiles, I would be happy. Similarly enough, the first one I watched was also Canadian. Right. Good old Proton John. Good old Canadian. So we have Canada. We have Canada to thank for popularizing the Let's Play. Yeah, I'd like to see that, Tripper. See the Death Egg robot get decimated. Alright, that's as far as I'm going. Okay. I have 80 HP, that's good. Yeah, just don't get disheartened about, like, low view numbers. Again, with the fake lava. Alright, so we go down, then we go to the right, then we go down again in this big room. Then we get some more missile packs. Yep. Thank you, game. I appreciate you and your screw attack. Oh, Great. Oh, you don't have a capture card? That is gonna make it a little rough. If you have a PC and you have the ability, you have you can record games off that using OBS. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Like a PC or a laptop. Yeah, I get the feeling of like getting demoralized after not getting an immediate response. I try and not worry too much about my view counts myself. Yeah, like if you know where to look, you can play Sonic 2 on the PC and it's not that hard. Just got a notice. Sorry, just looking at a ping that I got. Alright. Now we're gonna go up and up and around, and we get the wave beam. Little 2-year-old Lappy runs Lego Star Wars 2 like a champ. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we go through here. Another room that looks exactly the same as all the other rooms. I can always find the ice beam later. Do I need the wave beam for anything? Because it's telling me to go get the wave beam right now. This game really does make you feel like a rat in a maze. Oh dang it, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go backwards to get the wave beam. I want a text-based Metroid game. You've entered a long room. It looks like the last 7. Up, north, and tennis. What is that? What is that from? I've always heard that, but I don't know like what it's based on. Wave beats the bosses quickly, I think. Alright. Yeah, I know you need the Ice Beam to kill the Metroids. Also, what's the point of having missiles if, like, everything that you can kill with a missile is something that you can also just kill with your regular beam? That's not even, like, I stole it from Midkip. I know it's a reference to something. It's like some old text-based adventure game. Alright, now we go back. I will say, I am going to kind of miss having the Ice Beam. Oh, but it completely obliterates these blocks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. I... Alright, another reprieve. And this is the last missile tank I can get right now. Then the game wants me to go backwards. The wave beam seems to have just as much range as the long beam. I don't think they really figured out how to make this beam work properly in this game. Alright. Now, I have to get out of here. Well, I think I figured out a way to get out of here. I didn't do anything different. I was just mashing buttons that entire time. Now I have to get out of here. Yeah, you know what? Actually, at this point, this would be faster. Because I'd have to grind anyway. And I keep my missile tank, so... Game over. Hoi. Hold on, I'm gonna respond to a message real quick. Jump height is increased if you're moving, I think. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well, I think I'll try to post a video decently soon. Alright, Tripper, that's cool. Alright, well, what I think I'm gonna do... I'm gonna create a suspend point here so I can pick this up at another point. I know there's a save feature. I think you need the second controller to do that. In fact, I'm actually curious if I connect the second controller. Is there like some button combination you can do to like get to a menu or something, or is that just Zelda? Saved are just the passwords now. There's a password pack. It says it on the box art. Oh wait, password pack. Yeah, never mind. I thought that said save pack. For some reason I got confused. The channel might be like a funny moments type thing. All right. Well, in our modern day and age, we don't need no stinking passwords. We got save states, baby. All right. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a night here. Let's go back to the recording room and let's bring the music back. And what I'll do is the pack may just be the Justin Bailey type of thing. Yeah, I think... Let me actually... 2 game selection. Yeah, it says password pack. So I can just use the password and I can get back to where I was. I swear, if using the password gives you full health, I'm gonna be so livid. Thought you were gonna say in the modern day we don't need Let's Plays. Would have felt slighted. No, Let's Plays are great. I love Let's Plays. It's a shame that Let's Plays don't get a lot of acknowledgement anymore. You don't really... It's unfortunate because unless you're like a really big name, a well-established name like Markiplier or the Game Grumps or something like that, Let's Plays just don't do it anymore. They don't rake in the numbers. Which is a shame because that's where I fell in love with, you know, the idea of watching other people play games is through Let's Plays. But like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind off screen, and then I will pick up the run trying to go for the Varia suit. I like doing them, but talking constantly can be rough. Yeah. I kind of know how you feel, because doing these streams, I feel a little obligated to talk more often than I'm used to. Especially considering if I'm playing a video game by myself, it's dead silence. It's not like I'm ever going to look at a video game while I'm all by my lonesome and say out loud, "Whoa, isn't that crazy?" But I think I'm going to call it here. So I appreciate y'all showing up for the stream. I will probably... Lots of verbal downtime if you don't have anything to say. Yeah, I know how you feel. I think I will pick up Celeste tomorrow. Bye-bye, Tripper. And I'll pick up Metroid in a couple days going forward. Could be a FNAF tuber and just yell at PNGs. I mean, I kinda yelled at PNG already, so so I guess I'm not too far off, and FNAF is something I want to play for the channel at some point. But I'm going to wrap it up here, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.